What's up, YouTube? Okay, I've got an interesting battle for you guys tonight. This one was up against my man Owen, or Sir Higgins. So, I did this one a couple of days ago, I forget. But it was an interesting battle, and I thought I'd take it. I thought I'd take my jacket off. I thought I'd upload this one. Anyway, okay, question of the day is, what Pokemon do you think will get a Mega Evolution next? We've had, like, I just sort of thought of that because we've had stuff like Lopunny and Ordinary. What one do you think will get one next? Leave a comment in the comment section. I'd like to hear your answers and theories. I think they may do a Mega Walrein. I'm calling it. It's just funny to me because they've actually done one for all the Elite Four except the Ice type. And yeah, since everyone else pretty much has one, I think it could be Walrein. Anyway, let's get to this battle anyway because it was a load of fun. So, interesting team there. We've got Higgins in there as well. It's always good to see him. And he did a fine job this battle. But anyway, let's not get to that. We will start this one. Anyway, I'm leading off with Lopunny again in this battle. He's leading off with Hairy Armpit. Now, I know Hairy Armor like the back of my hand. I just had to say that. So, I know all his moves, his tricks. Typical set. Toxic Orb set. So, double priority, knock off and close combat. Pretty much. It's a set I run on mine. It's a set that works the best, I believe. Okay, so knock off is going to do like shit tons to me, but I've got a focus sash anyway. So I'm going to stay in there. Now, since I did a return and got a couple of rounds of Toxic, I'm quite happy with that. Hairy Armor is bulky as shit, but I actually put him in range to sort of revenge kill later on. Well, that's what my theory was anyway. Obvious Bullet Punch was obvious, so I just swapped into Mesprit there and get another round of Toxic. So it's pretty much screwed. It can't really outspeed anything. It can only just do Fake Out and Bullet Punch now, so that's pretty good. So it's going to send out Rusty Trumpet. Now, I just go for Psyche here. Obviously, he was going to swap on that, but at least I get to break the air balloon there, which was good. And I get a crit, which did so much damage. Now, obviously he's going to set up Stealth Rocks here because it's Bastiodon. That's what he does best. So I thought, well, I might as well swap in Lopunny here, get some damage off on it. Now, those rocks on the field. So I thought, well, I've got Jump Kick on this thing. I might as well go for it. But I know that he's probably going to know that I've got Jump Kick. But what the hell? I can't really swap out because those rocks are up. So it comes to Vileplume to sort of take that quite easily. Vileplume's a great defensive grass wall. Grass pokes make really nice defensive walls as well. So I thought, well, I can't do much here. I'd just go for a return. I did have a special little move on Lopunny, but I couldn't really make use of it at this point in the game. So Giga Drain's going to take me out, but Lopunny did nice getting Hairy Armor down and getting a little bit of damage, I guess, on Vileplume. So next I thought, well, I can easily swap in probably my Magmortar here. And it's cool because he had a Magmar on his team. I actually like Magmar better than Magmortar. That's the speed. I prefer the speed over the special attack, but I've already used Magmar, so... Okay, so I knew he'd swap his Bastiodon. I didn't think I'd go for a Flamethrower, and I went straight for the Focus Blast. It hits amazingly, and that is not going to live because I'm Specs, and super effective, of course. Okay, so that's Bastiodon down, so that was a good result. He can't do any walling with that. Now, this was a really fun part. So out comes Malamar. I knew that I outspeed, but Focus Blast misses. I'm Specs, so that would have done quite a bit to that. Rock Slide hits, and I live with 1 health, which was like, what the hell? I go Focus Blast again, I miss again, so that probably would have been dead by now. And he goes finishes me off with a superpower, so that's going to give him an attack buff. But I guess to make up for it, well, a tiny little bit, I get a Flame Body on there. Most people do run Vital Spirit, but I don't mind the Flame Body because a lot of people think to attack Magmar and Magmortar physically because they actually don't have that bad a special defense for a sweeper. Anyway, so into Lilligant here. Now, I thought, well, this thing's going to be scared of me. I'm just going to go straight here for a Quiver Dance, get some boost up. But Magmar actually completely counters me. Every single move that I've got, it counters me, counters my grass move, it counters me putting to sleep because of Vital Spirit, I'm guessing it has that, and Hidden Power Fire, so I was completely countered. Lilligant couldn't actually do shit at all. There was sort of no point in me staying in there. So I just went to Hefty Bag, see what I had, if I had Fire Blast or Flamethrower or Overheat. So I had Overheat, so I'm probably thinking after this damage here on Hefty Bag that it was definitely Specs for sure. So it gets to a special attack drop there, but I sort of have to keep this in anyway. I was sort of hoping that he'd have a miss there, but he's going to hit me and take my hefty bag out there, even with a special attack drop. Now, since he had 2 special attack drops, I thought, well, I might be able to slightly bring this in and, I don't know, check if it's actually got Vital Spirit, because I don't have much use for Lilligant this battle. Hits for the 3rd time in a row with Overheat, and what do you know, he takes me out even with a -2, so it most certainly is Specs, and I was just sort of doing that to see if it was Specs. So that's down, and I pretty much run the similar set on mine. Anyway, so I thought, well, this is alright, I can bring in my Mighty Ina now. I'm in a good position here, because he's going to have to swap into something and take some sort of attack. So out comes the Malamar again. I just went here straight for Crunch. I'm actually Choice Scarfed as well. Works very, very well on this set. Extremely well. Much better than any of the other sets I've tried. I've had lots of Mighty Ina sets. This one definitely works the best for me. So here I get another Crunch off. Obviously I'm going to outspeed because I'm Scarfed, and that's going to take Malamar out, which is good. That's things out the way. I'm going to get a Moxie now, which is great, and that's like a +1 on my main stab. Now, out comes Vileplume. Even though it's a bulky defensive wall, I knew that I could 2-hit KO, and I didn't think that I would go down to a Sludge Bomb or a Giga Drain either, so I was quite happy until I get an FX4. And it had to be Paralysis, didn't it? So having the best luck so far, and that's going to be Mighty Ina outsped because of the Paralysis. So that would have gone down as well. So it was unfortunate I couldn't get rid of that because I was Paralysis, and that's going to Giga Drain and get a lot of its health back. So not having the best run of luck here. So poor Mighty Ina goes down there. Even if I got rid of the Vileplume, I was just happy to get rid of that. Obviously the Hariyama was going to come in afterwards, but that's how things go. So I thought, well, it's not all that bad, because I'm pretty sure I can still win this battle with Mesprit. I can go just hyper carry with it because it's so tanky. Super effective against Hariyama, super effective against Vileplume. Yeah, I was quite confident. And since that Magma relied on Overheat, it would be getting, like I said, every drop, every special attack every time I use it. So I thought I could definitely stall out because I'm a bulky rester as well. But anyway, so I didn't think my luck could get any worse than this, but we'll see. So I get a Toxic up anyway, so Confuse Ray is going to be a typical just Confuse Ray sort of set to stall out a slow start. Regigigas is a beast after slow start sort of goes away, but most of the time it actually doesn't really get the opportunity to sort of do that. If you don't know what slow start does, it cuts its attack and speed in half, so it's half the man it already is. Anyway, so it's got Frustration here, that's its main stab. This Regigigas doesn't like Owen very much, but I can understand. Owen's a bit of an arse, no, just jokes. Anyway, so I'm just going to go for... I could just do anything to this thing. I could just rest off and then go for a Psychic and anything like that. But I'm going to get rest this time, which is good. I don't get confused. I've also got the Chesto Berry here and Recycle, so I can just continue to recycle it back as much as I like. It doesn't really matter. And if that Hariyama did decide to try and come in and knock off my Chesto Berry, so I couldn't recycle again, I would outspeed and take it out with Psychic. So I was in a pretty solid position here. Regigigas can't even really touch me. Even if it had its slow start, I don't think it couldn't even 2-hit KO me, because I'm very bulky in defense as well. So I snap out of Confusion, which is good. I recycle my berry, so all's going really well here. I find my Chesto Berry, so now he goes for Ice Punch. I'm thinking, okay, that's not going to really do much to me. What are you planning to do? So here I'm just sort of waiting for the Toxic to kill the Regigigas. So I was quite confident here that I had the match. Most certainly, wasn't even really too worried. Go for another Psychic there. So I'm like, oh, this is sweet. He goes for another Ice Punch here. That's going to hit me like a feather. But, of course, I get free text. Fucking hell, I thought my luck was, like, terrible. But, I just hit rock bottom there, for sure. So, I can't do it. How is my tail stop moving? Anyway, so, next turn, he finally gets his act together and hits me with, like, a Frustration. I know this is going to hit me a lot harder than usual. Does loads of damage to me. I'm Frozen Solid, of course. I didn't thaw out. I went for a rest that turn, so... fortunately for me, well, not really fortunately, because it's been unfortunate most of this battle, Original is going to go down, and that's out of the way. So I know that Magmar can just come in, and Shithead can come in and outspeed me with Overheat, and hit me for the 4th time in a row with that move. So awesome luck there, and I hope you guys have better luck this than the Wi-Fi battle. Anyway, thanks for the battle. That was completely frustrating, and I actually really would have liked to see the Magmar and Mesprit battle at the end, because I was quite confident I could get past everyone by then, but that's how it goes sometimes with Pokemon. You can have incredible luck, then you can just have shit luck. But thank you for watching, guys. If you want to answer that question of the day, what was your favourite Mega Evolution? Go ahead and do that. Leave a comment in the comment section. If you like this battle, please leave a like on the video. I will be streaming on YouTube this weekend too, so stay tuned for that. Should be fun. I'll have a new team by that as well, I believe. Anyway, guys, thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. Peace out.